Hello, welcome. My name is Sylvie Patrick. Welcome for joining me on this golf conditioning session using my power plate move today. So if you're practicing golf, you maybe have a power plate into your fitness center, into your country club. So I'm going to show you a few moves, and we're going to focus on the upper body today. I'm going to show you a few moves using the vibration to enhance your stretch and to enhance your strength. So I use the vibration here. I'm going to turn it on. In this session, we're going to use a higher vibration because I'm going to be using my strap. So we can see here that the motion of that vibration will enhance, first of all, my blood circulation. So I'm going to get warmed up faster. And then it will also trigger a contraction in my muscle, really deep and very effective. So we're going to start with our first move. And for that, I'm going to be using my club. So at home, if you don't have a club, you can just use, a broom, or you just need like to have something that it's sturdy right here. We're going to use mobility, shoulder mobility, as we're doing a hip flexor stretch. So I'm placing myself in front of the power plate here, and I'm going to step back. And here I'm going to try to tuck my tailbone in, and here do a motion where I'm crossing that left arm over the right arm and rotating. So wide on the club, wide grip on the club, and just rotating left and right. My right arm going over my left arm and switch. Good. I'm going to switch side. So now I'm going to go with my right leg. And for this one, I'm going to switch. Again, tuck your tailbone in. Make sure that you are really getting that hip flexor stretch. And then here, just going down with my shoulder, up and down. So I want to show you really my back. It's lifting those shoulders up and bring them down into their back pocket. So those shoulder blade up and down. Last one. Good. And relax. I'm going to be using my strap attached to the power plate now. And that's why I can increase the vibration, because I'm not going to be in contact with the power plate, but the strap that I attach to the power plate, however, I'm going to create tension on them. And so I can increase a little bit that vibration. And for that, I just need to change here. And I have my remote. And getting like a higher vibration. So you can see here, it's going to really vibrate along the strap. I'm going to start using my body weight here and rounding my back. So if I talk, you can see that the vibration is traveling along that tension that I have created using my body weight. And I can really feel the vibration all the way to my scapula. And relax. And come back flat here. One more time. Lean using your own body weight. And you need to trust here the strap, which has a very hard Velcro. And using my body weight to round my back and bring that vibration all the way to the upper back. Nice. We're going to switch to now involve my pec and do a pec stretch, so the front of my shoulder. And for that, I'm opening the palm of my hand on the outside, and I'm going to use my body weight again. If you want to bring a little bit more stretch, lift the heel off the floor and look up. And I'm going to stay in this position. If you feel uncomfortable coming there, you can also stagger your feet and lean forward, opening that chest, look up, inhale, exhale, and you stay here about 30 seconds or 45 seconds, really feeling the vibration here in the front of my shoulder. Good, nice. Roll them up a little bit, and I'm going to start with my first exercise here, and I'm going to be standing on the platform, so I'm changing my vibration here, and I'm going to be using my club. So the first exercise here is going to start kind of warming up here, my grip. So bring those fingers, gripping them on the club, and right here I'm going to lift the club and bringing it up and down, involving my forearm muscle. Now I'm doing this on the power plate because the vibration travels along my body in every part of my body that is under tension. Increasing blood flow here and working up that club, bringing it from down to parallel to the ground. And switch. So again, I'm gripping with my finger. And I remember when I started playing, I would go through those grip on my club quite fast because I was gripping so hard. Now, one of my favorite pro to watch is Mike Malaska, and he has great exercise for grip strength and hand exercise. So I engage you to watch his video as well. Good. I'm going to do a couple of one here, and we're going to switch to those forearm as well, but on a rotation. Good. So switching here, so you can grab the club a little bit closer now, and I'm going to be placing my elbow close here and let the head of the club, boom, falling to the side and bring it back. If you feel a little bit of tension on the inside of your elbow, just shorten your grip, okay? Or if not, just elongate. And I'm going to do a couple of those. Now remember, when I am on the power plate, I am into what I call the get ready position. I have shift my hip slightly back, bent my knee, and my body weight is under the ball of my foot. So I really capture the vibration here in my body, but it stays very mild into my head. Good. And I'm going to do that exercise on both sides. I will recover from all those exercises using the vibration and doing stretches. Open, bringing the palm of my hand all the way towards the sky here. Couple of more. Nice. Last one. Good, perfect. Now, I'm going to bring my club here on the side, and I'm going to be on the power plate doing what I call the praise and hold. So I have here my hand by my ear, open the chest, and then close with the elbow. So you're pulling the elbow as far as you can. Open, close. I don't want you to pull your head forward, so that's why I say just keep those fingers in contact with your ear. And I do a couple of one here. The last one here is I'm going to hold here on one side, my hand by my ear, and go along my hand, along my legs. Slide my hand along my legs. So I don't want you to lean forward. So what I could do is keep my club along my legs, right? And making sure that I'm going along. And then going to the other side. So again, this is upper body because I'm involved my waist, my back, my lateral line. Good. And pulling that elbow back to continue to stretch that shoulder. Good. Last exercise is really going down now to the platform and using the vibration directly on my hand and forearm to stretch the forearm. So you can kneel in front of the platform and here, return it up. I'm going to just place my hand along the edge and I stay here. Keeping my shoulder aligned, relaxing. Breathe. And then finally that last exercise being here. Now my chest is over my hand and I'm going to bring that chest towards the plate and round my back. So this feels really great on my hand, especially when you're gripping those fingers around the club. I sprayed wide my finger on the platform with the vibration and now working my shoulder blade, separating and coming together. Good. Now, it is foam rolling day today, you guys, so I have a treat for you. I'm going to show you how I really foam roll my forearm using here the roller from Power Plate. What I like about the roller is you can use it with your Power Plate, but if you can also keep it into your bag, your golf bag, and if you don't have a Power Plate where you're playing, it is a great tool to just get out of the bag and then on a table or a top surface, a countertop, you can roll your forearm and getting ready that grip. So look, I place my arm palm up and I'm placing that opposite hand and just rolling my forearm right here along, going from the wrist to the elbow. I'm going to switch side. You can see the vibration is pretty high. I placed it on the level 2. Again, control here by placing the opposite hand on top of the forearm. I'm going to be rolling from the wrist to the elbow. And the vibration really help loosening up, first of all, bringing a lot of blood flow in that surface of the skin, but also it's helping with the discomfort that you might experience in some of the sore spot. Inhale, exhale. Great. Well, I hope you enjoyed those few tips. Again, my name is Sylvie Patrick. We're going to have more tips on Friday at 6 p.m., but I see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for a great routine as well. So stay tuned on the Facebook page of Power Plate USA. Have a great evening.